Hello guys, welcome to milgemilge channel. Today we are building a large family home that kind of has a colonial style exterior, but don't be misled by the large appearance of this house. It is actually not as spacious from the inside as it appears from the outside. I am using one of my all-time favorite pack, which you may have already seen from the thumbnail, cats and dogs. I adore everything about this pack, the stunning world, landscapes, and of course pets. I cannot have pets in real life currently, so I always try to add them to my game, and it genuinely delights me to see all the adorable furry friends running around the house. Additionally, I adore the aesthetics of this world. It has a nautical style because it is located by the sea and there are numerous items that represents coastal town. I usually use this world for almost all my builds. Even though the Cats and Dogs expansion pack features many coastal theme items, I decided to use a more classical style of this build. The entire house exterior is almost entirely made with base game objects with only a few items from Cats and Dogs. Therefore, even if you don't have this expansion pack, you can still use this build with ease by adding few extra objects. The outer space is quite spacious, and of course I had to add pets for the family because how can you build with Cats and Dogs expansion pack without adding pets, right? So because of that, I added some dogs activities in the backyard as well as litter box for the cat. There's also some space for barbecue and some gardening boxes, providing everything that a family needs. Now the interior is really simple, nothing too extravagant, but at the same time it gives a very homey cluttered feel. It's as if this family has been living here for a while and it might not be the first generation that lived here. I chose blue wallpaper. Lately blue has been my go-to option for walls. It makes me feel relaxed and reminds me of the ocean and sky on a bright day. I wanted to keep the interior bright with lots of blues and whites, but also add some darker tones on the doors, cabinets, and bookshelves to create balance and give a more old-fashioned look. For this build, I used some of the No CC gallery paintings from FlowerCrownTeddy gallery, and I shared their gallery ID in the description box. It's not the first time I have used their paintings, and you can see that many of my buildings have at least few paintings from their gallery. I absolutely adore their taste in art, and they have made lots of vintage looking paintings with cats and dogs in it, which was perfect for this particular build. By the way guys, have you gotten the new kits that we recently received? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you like them or not so much? Also let me know if you like to see me creating something with the new kits. Personally, I was really excited to get more plants and the basement decor looks super cute. I just haven't had the chance to actually create something with it yet, but please share all your ideas. So now let's go back to the family. I created a single mom with a child, infant, 2 dogs, and a cat. It's a lot to take care of just for one sim, but I imagine that the sim becomes single accidentally, perhaps due to the loss of her life partner in an accident or illness just before the baby was born. She now lives with her kids and all the pets and tries really hard to provide for the family. Her profession is veterinarian, so she's great with pets and very passionate about her work. She's also very supportive for her older child. The baby doesn't really have much of a personality yet. I just gave them the smiley personality trait, but they are still trying to learn lots of things. There's also an older child who is around 10 years old, very independent and knows how hard life is for her mother at the moment. She helps a lot with the pets and has learned from her mother how to train and take care of them. Probably mom relies a lot on this child for help, but she always tries to acknowledge the help and spends quality time with her as much as possible. Sometimes I feel like I'm making my families too good and too perfect, where the kids are incredibly well behaved with the highest grades and the parents are so supportive. But that's the beauty of the game. You can imagine some sort of utopian world. How do you like to play your game? Do you enjoy dramas, violence mode, and all that stuff, or do you prefer perfect world? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can find this build on my gallery under milgemilge or tray file on my Patreon account. Like and subscribe, it will help to boost the algorithms and more people could see my builds. As always, let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. I also want to thank my dear patrons and everyone who's watching. Have a wonderful day.
Moon, I'm there soon. I'm leaving quite early tomorrow morning. Undercover, baby, is what you ask of me. Soon I'll be disguised. Shooting star, I'm without a safety net. Give me a ride. I'm going far beyond where the sun sets. Dear, I'm no longer scared. Brings me comfort. I'm filled with light. Tiptoe, dance with me through the shadow play. Moon, I'm on my way.